Now, they say, speaking of great visionaries, that nothing is as powerful as an idea whose time has come. That was the great writer and thinker Victor Hugo. And it also sums up exactly how I feel about this next idea. A plan, and just wait for it because you're going to thank me, a plan to have special boomer-only hours in supermarkets. Have a listen.
Mornington Peninsula shoppers say baby boomers are blocking aisles with trolleys and holding up other customers while they chat. On the line, we've got Barry Urquhart, retail expert and managing director of Marketing Focus. Hey, Barry, when you read this, what did you think?
Russell, I thought that the people were insensitive because trying to group boomers into one group is not universal. It's not possible. So I think that to a large extent, people are measuring time, and time is value today. So there's a high degree of sensitivity. This is almost like road rage.
No, this guy's absolutely, he does. No, Barry, I'm sorry, love you, terrific work, mate, but no. This has to happen, and it has to happen now, and by now I mean before my mum leaves my home in about 3 days' time, because every single day we end up at the supermarket, and every single day we end up having a fight. I nearly lost the inheritance over a $1.50 bag of carrots. Because my mother said, oh, no, just get one, because you don't want to waste your money on two, because they're only nice when they're fresh. That happened.
I feel the frustration. I mean, you go to your local Coles or Woolworths, and it is true the older folk tend to push the trolleys that much slower, Liz.
I can't believe you're talking like this. I find it genuinely disgusting.
Remember when they used to have an express lane? I spend most of my life standing in the express lane these days waiting to be served, and I'm waiting forever. There's this old lady there. I'm thinking, why is she taking so long? And then I thought, because she's paying in cash, she was counting out her coins.
Good on her.
And
Keep
as somebody
it in
who loves
circulation.
cash, I thought, you know what, I'm going to spend the 5 minutes waiting and I'll just be patient because this is a good thing. But why don't we extend this idea, not just have special hours for older people in supermarkets, why not on the roads as well? Because how often
that's
you get
good.
frustrated on the road.
That down.
They're driving so slow. Just have special hours when the oldies can drive, and then get them off the road when the rest of us want to be there.
Nah, I can't even laugh about this one, because what you're saying is completely and utterly ageist. And I think it is genuinely disgusting the way our society treats our elderly, our seniors, talking about them like they're in the way, or they're somehow a burden, or they've lost their utilitarian purpose. I think Asia puts us to shame. The way they look after their elderly, they respect them, they revere them. Here in the West, I think even the fact that we're joking about this genuinely disgusts me. And I'll tell you a story my grandma told me. It would have been 15 to 20 years ago now, and she's since passed. But she was at a checkout and she was making sure she had the correct change and whatever. And the checkout chick got all huffy. And my grandma looked her square in the eye, and this is what I'd say to every single person who spits this ageist crap, is this is going to be you one day, love. It's literally just a matter of time. You won't be able to walk as fast. Your fingers will shake a bit when you're looking for the right coins. Not that you'll have cash by the time you're old, etc., and so on. And I just think the very fact that anyone thought it was a good idea to float this, I'm disgusted.
How are we discriminating? We're giving them their own supermarkets. They can have it all to themselves. That's what rich people do when they want to go to the movies.
We don't want
and you know what? That checkout chick didn't turn into an old lady. That checkout chick turned into a touch screen because she wasn't getting enough customers through the till.
Well, now you've made the real point, and that is they could solve this entire problem by just providing some customer service in supermarkets instead of having one person serving while everyone else has got to scan their own groceries, which is the worst thing ever. Just employ some people.
They should just have a boomer attendant, just a boomer attendant who just guides them all through. I love it. We're just making hay here. That's fantastic. And what was it? No old people driving
on the roads. Yep.